What is up, YouTube? James Baek here. Welcome back to another episode of the Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon Singles Battle Spot series. Today, we have the Mega Metagros team for one last appearance. We got Zapdos, Aegislash, Mega Metagros, Crawdont, Porygon 2, and Gliscor. So let us get started and play some games. So, very solid team, and if you ever checked out the last episode, highly recommend go check it out. As you can see, we reached the 1700s in the last episode, which is kind of crazy. First time I ever hit 1700s in the singles battle spot. So yeah, let us get started. I'm feeling pretty good. This team has been doing some work. Crawdont got to do some things. We brought every single member so far. Although Porygon 2 really didn't get a chance to shine. Probably should have brought Zapdos in the last battle, the last episode, if you haven't checked it out. But yeah, I was just too worried about maybe Mega Gyarados being able to Dragon Dance once. And yeah, although Discharge Porygon 2 technically doesn't beat Mega Gyarados per se, it could have done a lot of work. Maybe if Zapdos lives, maybe Waterfall, maybe it's actually worth. But enough about that. Let's get started with today's episode. And yeah, I think I'm just gonna cut it here till we find our first game. So be right back with the first game of today's episode. Alright, it's 1624, ready to play from Japan as our first opponent of the day. Alright, Metagross, Greninja, Mimikyu, the Landorus Variant, Tapu Koko, and Naganadel. So, what do I want to bring here? What I've noticed is Mega Metagrosses haven't really been carrying Ice Punch, so maybe my Gliscor can put in some work. Although there is the Greninja I do have to be worried about. There's a lot of things I don't like switching into. Landorus and... okay, what can I cover? I think I could lead Medicham. Medicham doesn't seem like a terrible lead. The problem is Mimikyu is going to be hard to switch into. I think I want to go Medicham as the lead because I think Medicham can actually do some work. I got to be worried about me clicking high jump kick, yet I feel like I can deal with that. This is going to be a hard one. I think Aegislash and Gliscor are the way to go. I don't see... I could see Porygon 2 actually doing some work. Foul Play, Ice Beam. I just don't know how much Foul Play does to Mimikyu. Which it might be worth bringing here. Actually, I think it is. Yeah, I'm going to bring it. If Foul Play can do a lot of damage, then that works. So let's see what is going to happen. So I'm going to bring out the Mimikyu here, and hopefully Mimikyu gets to put in... I mean, not Mimikyu. I'm going to bring the Porygon 2. Hopefully it can beat the Mimikyu, because being a Mimikyu is going to be super important here. Let's see. Tapu Koko going to lead. Okay, so I have a free fake out right here, it looks like. I don't know if they run HPIs, though. I haven't seen an HPI Tapu Koko in a while. And I wish I could have led Gliscor and just got my Toxic Orb off. But fake out damage into Gliscor is actually pretty nice, too. So I'll go for fake out right here. Mimikyu might hard switch in on the fake out. Yet I don't see a reason not to go for the fake out. Like, I think the only Tapu Koko set that can blow me out of the water is going to be an HP Ice Spec set. But Tapu Koko is going to retreat here. And that Mimikyu is going to be revealed. So this is going to be a little bit problematic. Especially if I let that Mimikyu set up. So yeah, hard Mimikyu. I didn't want to go hard for Bullet Punch and then Tapu Koko going for like a Perspex Thunderbolt for instance and knocking me out. I think I'll go hard Porygon. I'll go hard Porygon here. Although my Greninja answer is getting really weakened. But if I go Gliscor, my best Metagross answer is being weakened. Torzan's gonna come out. Yeah, this could be really bad. We'll go for Foul Play here. This one carries Drain Punch too. Does that mean it doesn't carry Shadow Sneak? Okay, I need Gliscor, I think, to beat the Tapu Koko, so I have to sack down the Porygon 2 here anyway. Why is it Drain Punch? I mean, I'll go for Foul Play again. Yeah, gonna go for Drain Punch, okay. I wonder if this is Jolly Mimikyu potentially. Well, we'll go for Foul Play here. Do some damage. Alright. Oh yeah, Analytic boosted. Right. I keep forgetting that this is Analytic Porygon 2. Alright, so we get rid of the Mimikyu, which is absolutely huge here, but the problem is we're probably going to lose our Porygon 2 anyway. However, not too bad, I guess. Tapu Koko is going to come out. I think you would just fire off a Gleam. I don't think you should Volt Switch. I mean, I'm going to attempt to recover if I can get a recover off. It's Discharge. Okay, risk the Gliscor. Alright. Maybe my opponent didn't expect me to bring Gliscor in this matchup. So, Porygon 2 going to go down. Electric Terrain's going to disappear, which is actually really nice here. I'm going to go hard Gliscor, because HP Ice wouldn't knock me out, I would assume. And I could probably just go for Earthquakes. Or I could go for Rocks here, but I'm not sure how much I want Rocks up right now. Yeah, because literally his whole team is grounded and won't take an Earthquake well. Literally nothing's taking an Earthquake well, other than Landers, but if it's Landers, I can get Rocks up against it. Yeah, so if you have Landers in the back, I just get Rocks up for free. So Landers is going to come out, which is fine, because I'm pretty sure Gliscor could actually beat it 1v1. And I did get my Toxic Orb up, which is really good here, and I'll be able to get up my Rocks. Pressure switching, just don't be... Oh no, it's this... Oh, that's bad. That's bad. The one Landers I'm actually scared of, it's Sub. Oh, it's probably a Z move then. I'm gonna go for Rock Tomb. Hope I can break this up potentially. Oh no. Oh no. I really hope. I don't think it will though. Break the sub. Nah, it doesn't. Probably Z-move Landers. Actually, I probably should have rocked him because you're probably going to Swords Dance again. That's what I would do. Oh, Smackdown. That's cute. Alright, I'll go for Rock Tomb. Break the sub. I can't switch into this Landers though. Smackdown. Like, if I went hard Metachan, that's a problem, too. Alright, so it's Smackdown. Now you're gonna get a free sub up. I don't even break the sub after 2 Rock Tombs? Alright, I'm gonna go for another one. Oh, that's really bad. I think this Landers actually just beats my entire team at this rate. I'd have to hope my opponent makes the mistake of not going for a second sub and Earthquake doesn't KO me here. My opponent goes for Earthquake again or Smackdown. Yeah, this doesn't look good at all. Probably should have respected Landers more, but even if I did expect Landers, maybe I should have doubled into Metacham. Earthquake gonna come out. And it's faster than my Gliscor, which is pretty bad too. Oh, I don't even survive the Earthquake. Well, it is +2 Earthquake. Yeah, I can't beat this thing. Tapu Koko plus won't be enough. Ah, dang. I needed my Porygon 2, it looked like. But even then, Porygon 2 was going to be really low, and I couldn't beat the Mimikyu otherwise. Imagine Fake Out could flinch behind the sub, but I know it can't. So we'll Fake Out, as Earthquake will be able to knock me out. Yep. So good game to my opponent. Pokemon-wise, was there something I would do? Not really. The Pokemon I needed, I think, were all necessary. Aegislash would have allowed this Landers to set up anyway. Yeah, Porygon 2 was better. Maybe Gliscor, but Gliscor helped against the Tapu Koko. Yeah, I don't know what there was I could do Pokemon-wise. Playing-wise, I think I had to double out on the Tapu Koko, expect Landers, but I'd be -1 with Metacham. So I could Fake Out in a Psycho Cut, but the problem is that probably wouldn't knock out. Landers could still, I don't know, I guess it might have still been the better option, but I just didn't anticipate Landers to be that last Pokemon. I was really expecting something else. I actually played though for my opponent, as we're gonna drop. Alright, let's try to get back in there. But, yeah. Tough one. That was a tough one. Was there any No, there's literally no Pokemon that would have helped me in that matchup otherwise. Maybe Zapdos. Oh, great, it's Eevee. So it's memento stuff. I don't have a way to well, Groudon could actually do some work, can it? Maybe. I'm gonna go Metacham here. Metacham, Aegislash, Groudon. Is Aegislash the right call is my question. Because what's gonna be your sweeper? I think maybe Zapdos because I could Volt Switch potentially on his team. I'm thinking Zapdos because Z move -2 plus. No, it wouldn't work. Yeah, I gotta go with these three. Dang, this is gonna be a tough one. So let's see if this is gonna work. Eevee is a weird matchup. I kind of want to use Eevee and see how if I like it or not. Probably not because yeah, let's see. Pretty sure my opponent's gonna lead off with maybe Uxie, go for a Memento right away, or maybe get a Brox and then Memento. There are a few options my opponent does have. Yeah, you go Uxie here. I'm wondering if Thunder Wave. I mean, I am gonna go for Fake Out right here for sure. Well, then again, -2 Metacham should still be able to knock out the Eevee, regardless, because of pure power. Let's see how much this Fake Out does. Yeah, it's probably like max defense Uxie, I would imagine. I just don't know if you have Thunder Wave or not. Because I don't know if you're going to go hard Memento here, because it doesn't really make too much sense, or if you have Thunder Wave and you're going to go for Thunder Wave immediately. I'm going to try going into Aegislash scanning for the Thunder Wave, and then maybe hope my opponent goes for hard Memento, so I can get my Metacham in potentially. Oh, it's Yawn. Huh. Are you going to play this game? I can play the PowerPoint War. I'll go hard Metacham. Although you should probably just keep going for your Yawns. But then again, I can switch out all day. I don't mind it. Reflect. Ah, oh, that's a problem. Reflect plus Memento is gonna allow that. Oh, high jump kick and a bullet punch? I don't know. That's asking for a lot. Fake Out. I think he might Yawn me here. Again. Dang, I can't let my opponent get Eevee in safely. I think I'm gonna go hard Aegislash. On the Yawn. No, you went for Memento. Oh, no. That's probably game. Oh, that's probably game. Oh, Eevee's gonna come out. I really was hoping he would go for Yawn again. Maybe force my Metacham out into like so I would have to bring in maybe Aegislash, and Aegislash couldn't do anything against the Eevee. That's what I was hoping. But I guess maybe you didn't want to waste the Reflect turns. I think the best play is actually to go Groudon here. Sword Stance up on the Eevee. I'm probably gonna have to handle whatever this last Pokemon is. Actually, maybe I should have went hard Crawdon earlier because Crawdon might have. I don't know. I don't think Grab Hammer would have finished off the Eevee, especially with Reflect. Reflect -2, and then the Evo boost. Yeah, I doubt it. Also, I don't know what kind of Uxie it is. If it's Light Clay, that could also be problematic. I will Sword Stance here. Although maybe Knockoff might have been the better play. Now I look at it because I get rid of the item. Knockoff and the Aqua Jet might have been the better play. Oh no. It's Clef. No, I don't think I can beat this Pokemon. Moonblast, Stored Power, Flamethrower, Salt Boil? Oh, and you're wait, you could be unaware too. Let's see how much Aqua Jet does. I doubt it's gonna do much, but we'll see. That's not unaware. Okay, that's probably Magic Guard. Moonblast. Finishes off the Crawdont. I mean, that didn't do a bad amount, but I'm not sure if Fake Out a Bullet Punch would secure it. It's not Leftovers Clefable either, so I wonder what its item is. Oh, if it's a berry, that's also bad. Well, if it's Citrus Berry. Well, any berry, I think. It depends on if Fake Out Bullet Punch knocks it out, because if it does, Citrus Berry would be bad. If it's 50% berry and I proc it, that's really bad too. Fake Out does a decent amount. Bullet Punch would be really close, but I don't think it'll get the knockout. Bullet Punch. Oh, that's heartbreaking. And it goes for Moonlight. I mean, I could always go for the Bullet Punch crit, which is what I'm going for. Or maybe Shadow Sneak crit could finish off the Clefable. I mean, I'm going for it. Bullet Punch. Okay, more Moonlights means you're giving me more opportunities to crit. Maybe my... Oh yeah, I revealed Aegislash, so maybe my opponent's trying to get into that position where Aegislash can't knock it, revenge KO it. But again, you're risking crits. Maybe I should go for Cycle Cut, but he might not Moonlight here. Yeah, I don't think you're going to Moonlight here. Oh wow, you actually are. I think even if I crit Bullet Punch, I won't knock it out, but I might put it in the range of Shadow Sneak still. So, again, we're going to go for Bullet Punch crits. We're going to go for Bullet Punch crits. If we get them, really good for me. If not, it's the end of the game. Bullet Punch. And I cannot get a Bullet Punch crit to save my life. Moonblast is going to KO the Medicham. And I'm pretty sure... You're probably just gonna Moonlight on my Shadow Claw. I don't think not. Yeah, I think Sword Stance was actually the better play that I made. Otherwise, maybe I should have went hard Crawdon and Sword Stance up twice. Well, it would have been the same position regardless, I think. Oh, let's go for the Shadow Claw crit if we can get it, maybe. But you should Moonlight here. Oh, Flamethrower. Okay, you give me a shot. This doesn't KO. Are you Life Orb? Good game. Are you Life Orb, though? Is that Life Orb Magic Guard? Someone tell me if that's Life Orb Magic Guard, because... I don't think Flamethrower should be doing that much to an Aegislash. Oh, I'm dropping farther and farther. But it's alright. It's alright. We made it to 1700 once. But I don't want to go 0-3 in today's episode. So let's see if we can maybe win the next game or if we're going to lose. I really would like at least one win. And Medicham doing something. And why do I have to face Eevee? When I have nothing to break... Well, nothing to, like, roar them out or something. I mean, yeah. Like, if it was Magic Art, I couldn't Intoxicate it with Aegislash. If it was... Yeah, I just couldn't stop it. I would have had to somehow put myself in a position where I could knock out Eevee, but even then, I guess if you... I just don't know. Memento, Reflect... I know it's not... I know Eevee isn't exactly the bulkiest Pokemon, but when you stack Memento plus Reflect, I just don't know if High Jump Kick will knock it out afterward. Because Reflect, more powerful in singles, reduces it by half, I think. Yeah, that would have been tough. Wow, what the... Blacephalon, Crustle, Kartana, Tapu Koko, that is a Tapu Koko, Gyarados, and Diggersby. Zapdos looks pretty good. Huh. Aegis Slash is not that great. Gliscor can put in some work, although it has some complicated issues. Jeez. What do I have for Kartana? Because it outspeeds and gets really powerful damage off against most of my team. I could... maybe I forego having Gliscor and try to set up for a Groudon sweep? I don't know if I can bring Medicham in this one. I think I'm gonna try Porygon 2 and Groudon. Let's see how this goes. I don't know if it's Lead Crustle or if it's Shell Smash Crustle. Those are probably the only two Crustles I've ever seen. And I'm really hoping I don't go 0-3 in this one, but we'll see here. This is a scary looking team. Cephalon. Never-ending Nightmare is scary. I don't have good switch-ins to this Pokemon. No, I do have a Porygon 2, actually. You know what? We'll go hard Porygon 2. Oh, I just read 1775. Okay. I will go hard Porygon 2. I don't want Zapdos to take too much damage from this Blacephalon because of the fact that if Zapdos takes too much damage, I could lose to the Gyarados. So I'd rather just go hard Porygon 2. I don't know what this Blacephalon will carry though. Could be like that Flame Charge Sash set that we ran in the past. Fire Blast is just gonna come out, which is alright. Why does that do so much? I'm gonna recover. That might be Specs. Why is that doing so much? That might be Specs Blacephalon. Alright, that's one Fire Blast down. Gotta remember that. In case I have to PP stall it later. Probably Blacephalon, I would imagine, switches out here. If you are Specs, you're gonna switch out here. I mean, doing that much damage to Porygon 2? No, you're gonna stay in. Go for Fire Blast. Okay, I'm gonna keep recovering until you miss a Fire Blast. Because I don't want to give like Gyarados a free setup opportunity, and I do need Porygon 2 in this game to switch into stuff. Like this Blacephalon, for example. So I'll keep going for this. You're going to switch out Blacephalon, knowing you can't win the war. Kartana's going to come out. And recover. Okay. Don't know what kind of Kartana this is, but Zapdos looks like an okay switch in here. Yeah, I'll go Zapdos here, and I'll Volt Switch. So let's see how this is going to happen, because Zapdos might take a lot of damage here. It might be a Sacred Sword, Swords Dance. Goes down to your Z move or not. Well, I'm just going to fire for Heat Wave. Hope you're not Sash. You're going to withdraw Kartana, which is actually perfect. I kind of wish I went for Volt Switch like I wanted to, but this is alright here. But Blacephalon's going to come back out. I will go for a Heat Wave here and get damage, so I break a Sash potentially on this Blacephalon, although I do think it Specs here. And I can't let Zapdos take too much damage because I do need it for that Kartana, so I'll go Porygon 2 here. I wonder if Ice Beam would finish off that Kartana potentially. Get Porygon 2 in here. Mind blown. Oh, that is dirty. That is dirty damage because that just did so much. Recover. Mind blown again. Specs mind blown plus fire blast. Oh man. The suicide lead. Alright, Blacephalon goes down. Porygon 2 goes down. Comes down to that last Pokemon. I will go Zapdos, I think. Oh, if you have Coco in the back and send it out, I'm in a tough spot. But I can't let Kartana come in. Alright, Diggersby. Oh, I really regret not going Crawdon. I think Crawdon can live one attack from this Diggersby. This is gonna be tough. I should have went Crawdon. Rock Tomb, okay. Not what I originally anticipated, but I'll take that. I think I can go for... I think I want to pull a double, right? I don't know if you go hard Kartana, but if you do have... I think you should go hard Kartana. You might also Earthquake, which I guess is fair. Yeah, okay, nice. I catch Kartana. Which is really good, because if it's not Scarf Diggersby, Heat Wave and Hidden Power Ice might get it. I'll go Zapdos here. Alright, not too bad, not too bad. Heat Wave. Fired it off. Gonna force Kartana out, bring in Diggersby. If it's Normalium Z, I think it just knocks me out anyway, so I guess that's the one thing I have to be concerned about. Heat Wave. Oh, I got a crit. Although I think... I'm not sure if Hidden Power Ice would have knocked it out. Normally, but you know what? I'll go for the Hidden Power. Okay, I do outspeed. If Heat Wave and Hidden Power would have knocked it out, which I really just don't know if it does. Actually, I think 2 Heat Waves would have knocked it out. I think that... No. I did like 80% with a crit. Okay, as long as I connected 2 Heat Waves, the only thing it changed is I avoided the Heat Wave miss. Alright, Kartana's going to come out. You're not AV. I'm not going to risk Heat Wave here. I'm going to go for Gigavolt. That's just going to be forfeit, so you don't have Giga Impact, it looks like. Or Normalium Z. Oh! Somehow we pull it through. Okay, we go 1-2 in today's episode. Not a bad last battle. Yeah, so Heat Wave crit did like 80. Yeah, so as long as I connected Heat Wave, the only thing I had to change was Heat Wave to Hidden Power. I didn't have to risk the miss there. But yeah, ended up pulling the win there. Thank you all for tuning in today's episode of the Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon Singles Battle Spot series. We go 1-2 in today's episode, but some pretty good games overall. Had a lot to learn, and the Mega Metacham team was pretty fun, although we didn't really get to sweep with Mega Metacham, which I would have really loved. We did get to clean up with Mega Metacham, but I would love to find a game where Mega Metacham could do a little bit more. I think I would probably need more of a offensive Mega Metacham moveset, I think. I think I would need like elemental punches if I want to go sweeper mode with it. Otherwise, I just can't click high jump kick. We faced way too many ghosts. I feel like we kept facing like a Gengar or Mimikyu or something like that every single round. So, yeah, unfortunately, couldn't really go for like a high jump kick sweep. But at least we didn't have to go for it and, you know, game deciding moment miss. But hope that everyone enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like down below, show some support, as well as you can check out the rest of my stuff down below in the description, such as my social medias, the QR code team, the previous episodes of Singles Battle Spot, as well as the side series, the main series, all that good stuff in the description. Feel free to leave a comment as I do read them. Otherwise, thank you all for tuning in and have a great day, people. And until we battle again, I'll catch you all later.